The Fibonacci sequence begins 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, and so on. And we have to figure out how many of the first 99 terms of the Fibonacci sequence are odd. Now, first we have to figure out what does the Fibonacci sequence mean, since the problem is about the Fibonacci sequence, and if we don't know about it, we can't solve the problem. And the Fibonacci sequence just means one term, the term, some number of terms. It's the sum of the last two terms before it. For example, 1 is the sum of 1, and 2 is 1 plus 1, 3 is 1 plus 2, 5 is 2 plus 3, and 8 is 3 plus 5, and so on. Since this problem asks for 99 terms, I don't really want to list it. Since these numbers, you get big, really big, massive. We have to look for a simpler way to solve this problem. And usually when I want to find a simpler way, I say, hey, we're going to check out a simpler problem and then look for something special in that simpler problem. And then we try to prove that special thing about the simpler problem. See if it's correct and see if it'll help us solve our harder problem. So first I'm going to check out, what if there's just three terms? 1, 1, and 2. That's pretty easy. 1 and 1 are the only terms that are odd. Three terms, 2 is 2/3 of 3. One more time, see if we get 2/3 again. So what if now there's 6 numbers? Well, the odds here are there's 1, 1, 3, and 5 gives us 4 odd numbers out of 6 total numbers. Getting suspicious. 4 is 2/3 of 6. Now let's see if we can prove that. Now let's look for another pattern. Well, since we begin with 2 odd numbers and odd plus odd is even, after 2 odd numbers, it's always an even number. For example, after 3 and 5, those 2 odd numbers, there's an 8, which is an even. See if that will help us anything. Since now that we know that sum, those 2 odd numbers, they add up to an even, and the number right before an even is also odd. So odd plus even is odd again. So now we see that this little kind of sequence, this continues forever. Since we got an odd again, we can make another odd, since odd plus even is odd, and that odd plus that odd is still an even. So it's always odd, odd, even, odd, odd, even, odd, odd, even. So it's always 2/3 of all the numbers. So we just take 2/3 of 99. And since 1/3 of 99 is 33, 33 doubled, that's just 66.